Hello everyone, hope everyone is doing good. So I was reading the news, same thing. The protest is still going on in Delhi, and some of the demands of the students are accepted by the government, but the demand of the resignation of the education minister, that is, what is his name, Dharmendra Pradhan, that is still in still in place. It is not yet executed, so they are working on that decision. The other news is about the tariff that is coming from US. So initially US made a tax of around 12.5% tariff on Indian goods, but now they reduced that to 10%. And why was that tax implemented at the first place by US is because they want their local people to use the local products of America instead of buying the products that is made in another nation. They wanted to encourage those local people to buy the local goods of that nation. What happens when they have a tariff on those imported goods is that they would have to pay more for the imported goods. The imported goods becomes expensive, and so that naturally will make the local people to buy the products that is made in their nation itself. So that was one reason. The other reason is they wanted to put tax on those forced labor products. Forced labor products is something a nation will force some workers to produce those products, and the price of those products is very cheap in those nations. But when it comes to US, when those products come to the nation, US nation would have to give a fair price to all the buyers or all the makers. So this will affect American, budget, because they are buying the products cheaply from another nation. Like they are paying cheap to another nation, but they're giving a fair price to their own people in America. So what happened is, when this was announced by US that because of forced labor, we are putting 12.5 tariff on the imported goods, India acted soon. India banned forced labor. They banned the products that was made with forced labor, export and import. So it's like once they announced that 12.5% tariff, India announced that we have banned it already. So why we have to pay 12.5% tax on imported goods? So they lessen the price, lessen the percent to 10%. So this is what happened with India US tariff. So yeah, that's it for today. We'll see what comes up tomorrow.